experiences, Sean, over the past few years, how good would you say the Isle of Man is generally at accepting people with different forms of disability?
The Isle of Man is, don't get me wrong, it's an absolutely wonderful country, and the people are great, but we have been quite far behind in terms of whether that's legislation to protect disabilities in the workplace, and providing people the necessary legal protection that they deserve, as any regular member of the public could be. Sadly, just due to the way we do kind of struggle with providing adequate support to people, whether that be in the NHS or private. And it can be very disheartening, the fact that you can be left almost in limbo and in this wilderness. I didn't, like my own example, I didn't know this place existed for a very long time. And it would have helped me, several years down the line if I found this place and started here. And that's something we hear a lot, is that people often do give up and they do find, it quite hopeless, their own situation. But when they come here, they kind of reawaken, and that's the most rewarding thing about the job, is when you see someone walk out of those doors with their head held a bit higher.
You are a wonderful ambassador for the Manx Workshop for the disabled. And Christy, as we keep saying, all the products speak for themselves, and the dedication and the craftsmanship and the love that goes into it is just really, really important.
Oh, it clearly is. And it's people of all ages as well, isn't it? Because there's young people that come here as well, that it's potentially changing their lives at a young age, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The younger people get here, the more chance they have, but just looking at the time now, the workshop would like to, thank, you guys for coming down today. So if you just see on the floor there, Beth and Christy.
Oh, there's a box.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if you'd like to just, remove the paper, we
made this especially for Manx Radio, Women Today programme.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Which is a box presented to Women Today by the Manx Workshop for the Disabled.
Oh, Beth, that is so lovely.
Isn't that gorgeous?
We all really appreciate helping to promote what we do here and helping people with disabilities to, So we just wanted to thank you very much for your time and interviewing us today.
The only problem is we're going to have to fight over it.
Well, it's clearly going to be mine.
Well, no.
You've already got one. You've got a Noah Bakehouse one.
Unfortunately, can't provide that one free of charge, like your one, but, this was on us, guys.
Oh, I love that so much. So who worked on this? Was it? Did you work on this, Jamie? Did you work on this, Mark?
I didn't, I'm afraid, no.
No.
I've been laid up on my back for 2 weeks, so...
You would have done otherwise, wouldn't you? You'd have put some love into
definitely,
it.
yeah. I promise I would have tried.
Mark, we've been talking to everybody here today about what they get out of being part of the team down here. What's your experience?
Well, me, I don't know whether you know, I have epilepsy, and I was in a bad place before I came here, and it's helped me a lot. It's given me the confidence back, self-belief in myself, and I'm learning good skills. It's like therapy, really. That's what this is. And for all of us, it's good fun.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? Because, that's something that I know when we were talking about this, Sean, when we were organising this, is that it's the people, obviously, that make a huge difference, but actually what you are doing here is therapeutic, because we talk about crafting, we talk about art, we talk about the likes of woodwork. There is something about it that's kind of mindful and meditative, isn't it?
Well, it's like with Sean and Jamie here. We talk about our problems and we all understand a little more about them. So it just helps. Like I say, it's a good therapy session, and you get to play around with tools,
And you produce some pretty amazing things. I'm just so bowled over by that box.
So
it's just
touching.
such a lovely thing
so
to do.
Much.
Sean, for people who are listening and think, right, I either want to get involved and come down and support you by volunteering, or, as I suspect will be the case, I want something made. How do people go about doing that?
Well, you can either drop us an email or give us a phone call, and if you have any pictures, send it via Facebook, and we will try to do what we can, as long as it is reasonable. No crazy requests, no Trojan horses, or no, bookcases to Mars, that sort of thing.
I bet you'd have a go, though.
We give it a really good try.
I really want to set them a really difficult challenge now to see what they can create.
Ooh, we might have to accept that,
Yeah.
But yeah, we are open to commissions, and we are very, very good at what we do, and we do charge a very reasonable price.
You do, and it's well worth it just to know that you've had something created by this wonderful team of people, and you're supporting them as well in the ways that we've heard today. It's a magic thing to do.
It really is. And so typically then on a day-to-day basis, how often are you down here?
I'm down here about 16 hours a week, you know, but social media sometimes can drag me down a bit longer. There's always someone around, and there's always going to be a friendly face, you know, to greet you. And Bailey barking.
And Bailey barking.
I love the
as
fact
well,
that Bailey was kept quiet with hobnobs earlier.
Oh,
I mean,
that, see,
a
I
dog
missed
after my own
that.
heart, I have to say. It's been absolutely wonderful. Just want to say thank you so much to the Manx Disabled Workshop for hosting us this afternoon. It's been an absolute privilege being here. Just quick thank yous to Ben Hartley doing our social media. Thank you very much indeed, Ben. To Alex Brindley pushing the buttons back at Broadcasting House. Very important job.
Very
and also
important.
to our on-site engineer, Matty Cunningham, for just being brilliant as always, really. But
He has been.
isn't it absolutely wonderful down here? We'll put all the details of how you can get in touch on the Women's Day blog after the programme. You need to go on to the Facebook page and the Manx Radio portal as well and see some of the wonderful photographs. Tomorrow on the show, Heather Norman and Nicola Pitts will be joining us, and we'll also be finding out about the Beep Beep Tour, which is coming to the Isle of Man very, very shortly for a fantastic cause. But we thought it'd be lovely to play out with a piece of music today, Sean. And I don't know, is there something really that sort of highlights just how you feel about being here, about the teamwork and the camaraderie?
It's going to have to be The Bright Side of Life by Monty Python.
See, that just
Great
sums it up
choice.
so perfectly,
It really does.
doesn't it?
Absolutely wonderful. Oh, right. We're just going to have a little fight now about
Yeah.
who's going to take the box home.
Well, I'm
that
on my way to move it
no,
now, so
absolutely
yeah,
not.
no, it's mine.
No,
It's
but
mine.
let's
I'm
going to go in the
taking
office. Okay. Okay. We'll play out with the song then, and we will return tomorrow, or at least one of us will, maybe, after we've had this fight back after 2 tomorrow.